Hello, good evening, folks. How are you guys doing today? Hope you've been having a great time. And if you're watching from Nigeria, exciting times in Nigeria, isn't it? Yeah, with all the NSAS protests and so much going on, so much noise everywhere. But hey, probably for a good cause, especially when you look at what's going on in Nigeria, what has been going on in Nigeria, where there have been a lot of complaints about the Nigerian police force, about a special unit in the Nigerian police force called SAS, which is the acronym for the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. I don't know. I mean, I've had loads and loads and loads of people send me different kinds of stuff about it, and I've been like, oh wow, well, have I had a personal interaction with them at some point? Yeah, maybe several years ago. A lot of people do have things to complain about. A lot of people do have very valid reasons to say, you know what, this unit either has to be scrapped or has to be reformed. But then it doesn't end there. The entire police force has to be reformed. The entire country has to be reformed. There's so much that's wrong. There's so much that needs to be addressed. There's so much that needs to be done so that we can have Nigeria should have. Nigeria is the seventh largest country in the world, 200 plus million people, brilliant minds everywhere they go in the world. You can always tell that Nigerians are there. Why? Because they always contribute highly to the environment where you find them. Also, highly educated, highly cerebral, and very innovative folks. When you look at what's going on in Nigeria, you can tell that it seems to be a global spin-off of the Arab Spring. Yeah, the Arab Spring happened a couple of years ago, but the effects are still being felt globally. Now, it's being felt globally, and it's so bad that it's even affected the world of football. Yeah, a lot of things changed in football when the Arab Spring started. A lot of competitions that used to happen were disrupted, especially in Africa, and then some parts of the Middle East as well. Competitions were disrupted basically because there was a lot of turmoil, a lot of unrest, a lot of unsettlement. So, of course, a lot of football teams could not go and play matches, in those countries. But football is coming back. And I'm happy, I'm excited because football is coming back to Nigeria. And when I say football come back to Nigeria, I mean the business of football is coming back to Nigeria. Kwara United Football Club. Kwara United is a football club in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Kwara United has been there for a long time. I think they actually started as Kwara Water Corporation, and they evolved over the years. And they've churned out some fantastic players. A lot of them actually played for the national team, especially when you talk of the likes of Sheyi Olofijana. Now, Kwara United has woken up again, and they've decided that it's time to bring the business of football back. Not just football. You have football all over Nigeria. You have people playing football, on the streets and all of that, super talented players. And they've all gone on to play in really big teams, especially when you talk of the likes of Kanu Wanko, Daniel Amokochi, Emmanuel Amunike, and of course, the great JJ Okocha. Now, a lot of them contributed to Nigerians knowing about international football clubs, Arsenal, Everton, Barcelona, and the likes. Going to know a lot about Nigerian football because Kwara United has decided to sign on a Brazilian footballer, a super talented guy, and his name is Lucas Alves. Lucas is a super talented winger. He's played in different clubs in different parts of the world, especially in North America. Now, I'm going to bring on Lucas Alves onto the show, and we're going to be saying hello to Lucas, and we're going to have a little chat with Lucas for him to tell us about his Nigerian experience, about coming to play for Kwara United to be in Nigeria. I don't know if he has had Amala yet. In Ilorin. Ilorin is a place known for some really lovely Amala like that, with Bekri and Awedu, and then, of course, the world famous Wara from Ilorin. Maybe Ofa as well, but Ilorin, of course. So I'm going to bring on Lucas Alves now, and then we're going to have a chat with him. Hello, Lucas.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all right, Lucas. It's great to have you on.
Thank you. Thank you for the invite. I really appreciate the opportunity to talk.
It's fantastic to actually have a Brazilian playing in Nigeria. This has never happened before. for a Nigerian to come and play, for a Brazilian to come and play in one of the Nigerian football teams. First, what does it feel like to be in Nigeria?
To be honest, is very different. The environment is very different. But talking about football, football is an universal language. So football is the same everywhere. You need to have a little
Oh yeah.
adaptation here and there, but football is the same. So besides the environment difference, it's
Okay,
normal.
so
It's
we're
a
dealing
lovely
with the
place.
usual stuff, which is sometimes in Nigeria, well, in different parts of the world, it happens as well, where you actually have some issues with internet connectivity. But it's one of those things. We'll keep on. I'm sure Lucas will be back in a second or two. I'm sure you can see it on the screen too that, it's buffering. But Lucas is a fantastic young player from Brazil. He's done some wonderful things when it comes to football. And we're going to play you a video or two of Lucas in action. So you can see the quality of player that Lucas Alves actually is. Lucas, you back with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, sorry, we lost you there for a second.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I said, there are tons of people watching you from all over the world right now as we speak. And they're wondering, a Brazilian footballer in Nigeria? First things first, what's your experience like being in Nigeria?
My experience being in Nigeria. There's so many. So many.
So many, tell us.
I don't even know where to start. First, the lovely place.
That's fantastic.
The culture you guys have here is lovely. It's different, as I said, but it's lovely. And
yeah,
it's I still learning every day. I go out from my room and I learn something different.
We've lost
that
Lucas
amazes
again.
me.
Oh wow! So there are tons of people waiting to see or to hear from Lucas, and trying to find out what it is like as a Brazilian footballer in Nigeria. We've had several players from different parts of the country. We've had usually Lucas. Are you back?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Sorry about that. We keep losing each other because of the connection or something. So, can you hear me, Lucas?
Yes, I can hear you perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So we were waiting to hear about your experience in Nigeria. You were going to tell us a few of the things you've experienced so far.
My experience in Nigerian football is I played with first of all, there is a
Hello?
lot of Hello?
Oh, wow. It seems I've lost him again.
Hello?
Yeah, the network can be erratic sometimes, and it's one of those things. It happens in different parts of the world, so I won't say it's a Nigerian thing. Sometimes in Ireland, I lose my internet connection, especially when it rains, which it has done in Abuja, Nigeria, where I am at the moment. So that happens all the time. So like I said earlier on, we're going to show you a clip or two about Lucas in action, and then you get to see what Lucas is truly made of. So we'll be back shortly after this. So, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Lucas.
Can you
What's
hear
going
me
on?
now? The connection is a big problem on my cell phone.
Hello?
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 Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Lucas, I can hear you now. The thing keeps cutting in and out. I don't get what's going on. This is
Yeah, I don't know.
exceptionally bad today.
The connection is acting funny.
Yeah, it's exceptionally bad today.
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. But anyways, I'm sorry about that. And like I said to you earlier on when we spoke, we're probably going to have to do a one-on-one in the Lorraine when I come over to Kwara United.
Yes.
And then probably there'll be no disconnection. It's just going to be a case of it's going to be a recorded section, but we're probably not going to have this breakage again. So, but if you can hear me loud and clear now, we just saw a little footage of yourself. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
You're a fantastic player. You're very fast. You're
Thank
very
you.
skillful.
Thank you.
Where did you start your football career from?
I started in Brazil, São Paulo, where I born in São Paulo, Corinthians, which is one of the biggest academy in Brazil. I don't know if you heard about it. It's one of the biggest in São Paulo in the whole country.
What's going on?
Hello?
Hello, hello, Lucas.
Did you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said
I can hear.
I start playing football in Brazil, São Paulo, where I born, my hometown, for the club called Corinthians.
Okay.
That was the beginning.
How old were you when you started?
5 years old, four. I don't even remember when was it.
5?
Yes, I don't remember how old I was. I was little. I guess my first gift as a kid was a ball, so I don't remember. But I think I was 4 years old. That was when I started going to the academy.
That's amazing that you could start playing football at the age of 5 in an academy.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hello,
Lucas.
I'm here. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lucas.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. You can talk.
Yeah. Okay. So I was saying, I at the age of 5 years old. Is that very common in Brazil?
Yes, it's very common to the parents take their kids to start learning football from the little age. So once you grow up, you have all the skills you need.
Wow. I don't know what's going on. It seems that in Nigerian parlance, they are after us. For us not to be able to get Lucas without any breakages. This is super amazing. I don't know why this is happening. Yeah. Hello, Lucas.
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
This is an amazing experience for me, considering the fact that I've never had this level of internet connectivity before. This is the lowest I've ever experienced. So I'm thinking that maybe the likes of Enyimba Football Club or any of the other Nigerian professional football leagues, you know what? We have to jam the network so this guy doesn't get to talk. Your competitors are trying to not get you on screen so that people don't get to know about you. Can you hear me? Oh wow, I don't know what's going on there. The network tonight is unbelievable. Like I said, it happens, but I don't know why it's happening tonight when we have a international football star on. The first that we're actually going to have is actually the first sports star that we're actually having on Fromaradio.com and on Just Banter as well. So hey, like I said, maybe Enyimba Football Club or maybe any of the other competitors are the ones that are like, you know what, we have to jam it so that nobody can hear Lucas Alves talk. Nobody can hear Kwara United and with the dreams that they have of taking over the Nigerian Football Premier League. But we've got Luke. Hi, Lucas.
Hello. The connection is doing too much today.
Yeah, I know this is a bit tough because the connection is making it a bit difficult for you.
Yes.
It's making it a bit difficult for all of us. I don't know why, but you know. Unfortunately, we seem to have lost Lucas again. Hi, Lucas.
Hello, hello.
I'm sorry you're having this type of experience. Do you get this type of experience when you make video calls?
If I have this type of experience in Nigerian side?
Yeah, when you make video calls.
Yes, actually a lot.
So I'm sure that must be a bit difficult for you sometimes, considering that where you're coming from, you probably don't experience this only once in a blue moon. It's not the regular thing.
No, it's definitely not.
Definitely not. So that is probably one of the challenges that you have with being in Nigeria, isn't it?
Yes, that's one of the challenges, yes.
But I'm sure there are so many other things that have made you happy with being in Nigeria.
Yes, a lot of things make me happy here.
So Nigerian football is very similar to Brazilian football. We have the same samba style of football. So
yeah.
has it been so it's been easy for you to fit in when it comes to training and all of that?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
I said, so it's been relatively easy for you in terms of training?
Yes, it was, as I said, football is our universal language. So it's once you're in the pitch, it's football. You have to play, you have to be focused, you have to be ready. And luckily, Nigeria and Brazil, it's very similar, as you said, of the samba style, like skillful, fast. So that was easy to adapt in the training.
So you're very fast when you're on the pitch.
Sorry, can you repeat?
I said you're very fast when you're on the pitch.
I try to, yes.
Very, very fast.
Thank you. I try to.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
There seems to be something wrong with the connection again. We'll be right back shortly after this. So we have to take a quick time out. Hi, Lucas. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Lucas.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know why the connection is so bad tonight. You know, like I said, it rained a bit in Abuja where I am. And sometimes when it rains like that, things just go ballistic. I have no idea why. Can you hear me?
We have a lot of wind in the city right now. Maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe that's affecting the Wi-Fi or something.
Oh wow. So for some strange reason, I don't know why the connection is this terrible tonight. I'm gonna take Lucas. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't know why the connection is this terrible tonight. It's unbelievable that this is happening. I've never had this experience before, and I'm trying to smile through it. Hello? Oh, this is unbelievable tonight. But like I said earlier, stuff like this happens sometimes. We don't know why it happens, but that's Nigeria. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another short commercial break, and hopefully we should be able to sort that out in no time. So we'll be right back shortly after this.
Only for somebody to waste my son. There was no war. There was no fight. There was no riot. Not that the boy was involved in any fracas. Not that he was stealing.
Hello? Hello? This connection is unbelievable. So if you can hear us, unfortunately, I think we might have to cut the show short. Hi, Lucas. The connection is unbelievable.
I can hear you now. You sounds good now.
I don't know. I don't just. Hello.